Welcome to Horher Talk. Today we're reviewing weapons.
With an H. With an H. So we just went to the
Weapons
theater. This is
at
the
the
first
movie
time.
theater.
Yeah, the first time we've done it at a
yeah.
theater. So I think that is
Field
something
trip.
to be said. Yeah, field trip, which we got to do more often because it is more
Yeah.
intense for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So,
And public.
ratings overall.
It is a hard one.
It is a hard one to rate.
It's different.
Yeah.
It is not the scare, give me nightmares, but it was a
It's not?
okay. I really want to give it a high rating. I know. I really do. I want to give it like a 4.58.
Oh, now we're getting into
Wait,
decimal
I'm sorry.
systems.
Yeah. Wait,
4.58
is there?
stars.
Is it just 2 points in the decimal, or can we go farther?
Well, you can go
4
high if you want to.
582
Okay.
Knives.
knives.
Yeah.
Good knives.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give it, oh, God, it was pretty good. I'm going to be easy breezy. I'm going to give it a 4.6. Just if we were playing Price is Right.
Okay. All right,
Don't you want to be $1 under?
Come on, big winner, big winner.
I'm going to say $1.
$1. Damn it. 4.2. Shit.
Yeah. So I was expecting so much.
Wait, do you need to do your rating?
I'm talking about
okay.
that right now.
This is his prequel.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I guess I was told that it was so scary and so good.
By me.
4.2.
4.2.
Yeah.
Damn
That's
it.
fair.
So I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
No
that's
question
fair.
about it. But
Yeah.
it wasn't like I honestly was kind of anxious today and stuff and tired. So I'm going into it and I'm like, am I going to have to leave the theater based on how people have been talking about this?
I wish
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
a movie
If-
would make me leave
if-
a damn theater.
If he would have left,
I wish it would.
how much content?
But
would
the
that give
golden
us?
egg of us watching horror movies is a movie that one of us, just one, gets up and goes, nah,
I mean,
not
I would
today.
maybe do that at
Not
The
today.
Conjuring in the movie.
Well,
Yeah.
anytime
The first
one-
Or just go,
Oh, the first Conjuring, if I saw that in the theater, I would have 1,000% gotten up and be like, nah, not today. I'm out.
anytime one of us
Out.
left to go pee, I was worried and I was like, oh my God,
I know.
because at home we could
picked-
pause it.
You picked good times.
Well, I feel like
you
once it
miss
gets
nothing.
light-
You miss sex.
God damn it.
The 2.2 seconds of sex, Mike's like, I gotta go pee. You're like, oh, God.
No tits.
Damn it.
though. No tits.
Okay, well,
though.
that
You
makes
didn't
sense.
miss
Yeah, no,
any
it was
tits.
weird.
Yeah,
It was
you didn't
weird.
miss it. You
But yeah,
didn't miss-
4.2 is good. The anticipation to the rating, that's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
So
Yeah.
give a synopsis. So the trailer gives nothing.
No, which is beautiful.
Gives
which
nothing.
I,
Just-
So
I love that.
confusing.
I,
17
no, I love
kids
it.
disappear.
Yes.
At 2:17 in the
In
morning.
Pennsylvania, read the
Is that where it
license
was?
plate.
Was
Oh,
this
nice. I couldn't
PA?
figure out where it was.
Little blue and gold.
Dude, of course.
I don't know
this
why
was
I did finger
Pennsylvania.
guns for that, but it was
I mean,
whatever.
they have guns. It's Pennsylvania, small town.
They do. But yeah, yes, 17 kids go missing. Teacher, one kid left, and nobody knows what's happening.
That's all we get.
Like that's all you get. That's all.
Yeah.
That was the trailer. They didn't even tell us 17 kids.
Which I love because I feel like so often they give too much. Like Mike and I will watch trailers and he will stop it halfway through and just be like,
Yeah.
I don't want to know like
Oh,
all
yeah.
the jokes and all the stuff that happen. But
Yeah, it's
we-
2 minutes. Entire movie.
Yeah, basically all the highlights.
Yeah,
All the
that-
good stuff.
That happens way too
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was
So yes, they go missing
Surprising.
at night, 2:17 a.m. And they
very
go missing and they fly off, much like Peter Pan. They
Right.
fly off into the night and nobody sees them, and they start the story of they just gone.
they go.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
know.
my first impression was, is this going to be that scary?
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
it? Because everyone talked it up.
Yeah.
And, I'm, like waiting for a jump scare
Yeah.
immediately, but it was a slow roll for sure. So
Damn.
What's up?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
pretty, yeah.
a good like 40 minutes of nothing.
Yeah.
But my first impression was going to be like it's a kid horror movie, which is like my jam.
yeah.
I do.
Jam,
I love some scary kids. Wait.
They're all scary.
You do. They were.
17 scary kids in one movie.
yeah.
It's like my holy grail. Like you're like, oh no, are they gonna be ghosts? Who are they gonna kill? I thought everybody was gonna get killed. I thought every single person was gonna be murdered by a child.
Yeah.
That would have given it 5 stars.
I didn't know. Did you know though? I didn't know until like.
I think
deep
there's kind of like
within.
a spoiler by having some A actors in it that it's
Yeah.
not going to be that scary.
Yeah.
The scariest movies of all time.
Wait.
Oh yeah, no,
You don't know that.
Oh no.
anyone in it.
Listen, you get like 5 no names and 2. Either the 3 are gonna go or the 2 are gonna go. Like somebody's gonna die.
Right.
Yeah.
Like horribly.
But
They definitely did not kill the people that I thought were gonna get killed.
I disagree that
Like, was it
You can't
James,
have a-
Jason?
great horror movie with A-list actors.
Name a very scary movie that is like Conjuring 1.
I was gonna say
That
Conjuring.
right, but now they're famous.
Yeah, but you
so
didn't
if
know
they're in
them.
something at that time, they were
Oh, yeah,
B,
yeah.
C actors. No,
Yeah.
no offense.
I mean, he
but-
was in 2 horror franchises at
Yeah.
the same time. They
Right.
did not expect.
right.
Man
But when
to
you get
do
Josh
anything.
Brolin, who's a Marvel
Yeah.
or DC, I don't know.
He's
the
Cable.
difference.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
His name is Cable.
He was
Oh.
so good.
Yeah.
And he's Marvel. Easy.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't watch any of that. That's why we have a horror talk podcast.
That's fair.
Wait, he's in the Marvels?
He's Deadpool.
Yeah.
He's Cable in Deadpool.
Yeah.
So
It's fine.
he has like a remote control and stuff.
No, yeah, he's a cable salesman in the 80s.
He really loves cables.
yeah.
Oh, and
Just
he's like,
any.
You watched it, but anyway, we
Yes.
we
I
digress.
did I?
So your first impression, what was it?
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I loved it right from the beginning. I knew I watch a lot of horror reviews on TikTok and stuff like that, and I watched a lot of reviews without watching spoilers of this movie, and all I watched was like it's going to be like I left the movie theater and I was like, what the fuck? Right? So I was like, I definitely had high anticipation for it. So if I didn't like it or I didn't like vibe with it, I would have been very disappointed. I know sometimes me and you, Beth, we get really excited about a movie and then it doesn't
It never does.
and doesn't deliver.
doesn't meet the
But
expectation.
this did because I think I didn't know anything about
That's
it.
always fun.
It was like
Yeah.
a sneaker
I
attack.
didn't know anything. We didn't know
Yeah.
anything, and that I think helps. But first impressions, I mean, I was into it right away, and it gave me
was
all
it the
good
little
stuff.
girl talking? Is that because that was
I
creepy.
love that.
Yeah.
I do.
And we never saw who she
and
was.
it was this is a and this
Well,
is
they
a
said it's
true
based on true
story.
events.
And
yeah.
the little girl, this is a true story. And
Yeah.
if you ask anybody in the town,
I'm going to be honest.
tell you
Your
they
little girl
died.
sounds like she works on the phones. Like,
Sex phones.
like
she
side
does.
like side job. She's like, oh yeah, I got time to put like some movie stuff in here.
Beth,
I
what's
get
wrong with
back
that?
to the phone. Like that girl is 35 years old. She works on the pole
Yeah.
on Fridays and Tuesdays.
Maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Specifically
Yeah.
Fridays and Tuesdays.
Yeah, no, you gotta
She has her
listen.
kids the other days.
Yeah, you gotta get like a good night in, and then like your regular.
Yeah.
But also not the lunch shift. Okay?
No, no,
She's
no,
fancy.
no. It's not during the buffet. That'd be weird.
She's not a lunch
That'd
shift.
be weird. No chicken wings
Right.
on the stage. Anyway, but yes.
So, you know, if you had a dramatic reenactment, and I'll put the photo in. So all the kids, when they leave at 217, they all run like kind of like they're airplanes, sort of,
Yeah.
because they're drawn to whatever they're drawn
Yes.
to. You can't do it now, but
I mean, I did it.
We can-
before.
But we took a picture.
Yeah, we'll put it.
But she ran.
We'll
She
put it-
ran.
I
Yeah.
did.
She
yeah.
ran. Yeah.
So are there any like cliches?
So yes, well, we've discovered out of random coincidence that it's like the Sound of Music.
Yeah, the way
Dancing.
they run, like a creepy version of that.
Yes. No, cliches for the movie.
Not too many. It was pretty unique.
Well, you know what though? Actually, yes, there is one throughout the entire movie. It's well, don't go in the door. Don't go upstairs. Don't go in the basement.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Don't cross
Yeah.
the salt line. Like
Yeah.
there were rules.
Don't do what they said. I have
They
one for a
all- yeah.
cliche. Again, the police did nothing. Nothing.
Except for
There
all the
were
wrong
so ma-
things.
There were so many things. Like, you didn't go in again to this other house. Also, this other person gets murdered. You don't investigate that. Who visited him? Who did he see?
Yeah, like the
before?
cops didn't notice that
Yeah.
the guy's missing for 24 hours.
You have 17
we're allowed to
children
give
missing,
spoilers
and you're like,
at this point, right?
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
We're allowed to give spoilers right
yes.
now. Okay, so the principal, they knew
Yeah.
that he had a meeting with this lady.
Yeah.
They knew.
Old
So then
earlobes.
from the point that brutally, like he shows up, there's a brutal, like he gets murdered. He's
Yeah.
covered in blood.
in public.
Nothing with the police. Nothing.
In public
nothing.
at a
In
gas
public,
station.
Nothing.
And we are
Absolutely
24 hours
nothing.
later, and they're like,
Every movie, police do nothing. They do.
well, and
unless it's a
beside
cop movie.
beside the fact that
Unless it's a cop movie, exactly.
beside the fact that one of the main characters is
Was a cop.
policeman.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
bro's a literal policeman, and he's like,
know.
they're like, nah, he's fine. Oh, he peeled out in the cop car chasing a junkie.
Yeah.
Just let him do it. It's
That
fine.
would be a.
And I like that they it must have been the 80s or 90s, right?
No, there's a ring
No,
doorbell.
yeah.
Oh
it was
yeah,
a-
because
no.
the camera that he unplugged in the cop car was like a fucking camcorder.
Well, it's small town. Small town.
I have a question.
They got ring
I
cameras.
have a plot hole.
Oh.
There were many times at the ending when we saw all the kids running together. There were no ring cameras on all of those houses. So I feel like if you saw the kids running together
Oh yeah,
and a
Yeah.
pack,
like the flashback
yes,
to them doing
the
it that
flashback
morning.
of it. If you saw them all running together, that would be something different than everybody just left by themselves
Yeah,
or whatever.
because all the cameras originally saw the kids run and then
But there were-
disappear.
No, but they
ran
They just
together.
didn't show after.
I
Yeah.
know.
They
I'm
didn't
just
show
Well,
after.
I get what you're saying because they ran across people's yards.
yards. They were running.
I know, but that
Yeah.
happened at 2:17, and then all the cops had to investigate the cameras and stuff. So
Yeah.
the movie ended before that point. So I'm sure.
Well,
they
no,
s-
no, no.
I'm sure they
No.
saw
No,
that
the-
because all the
so-
people that
No.
So the
No,
flashback
no,
to when the
no.
kids first left the house, there was a flashback of
Yeah.
all the kids. There were like 6
And they
kids
were
running
kind of
across
like-
yards.
Yeah, they were kind
At
of
the
all coming
217.
together because they kind of all lived together. So the last like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, there was a flashback of them all coming
Yeah.
out together. And I saw them. You
They
saw them all
ran-
kind of
yeah.
like band together, like the Mighty Ducks.
And like lights came on at
Yeah,
houses.
The
like
Mighty
they were
Ducks.
running across.
They were all
Mighty
They were
Ducks.
all kind of coming together.
Oh, so
and I'm saying, and what I'm
you're saying the
is
plot hole is that no other cameras picked them
Yeah.
up
They
in the
didn't pick 'em up
direction
all
they're
the
going.
way together.
So we
running
do watch this
together.
true crime show.
Uh-oh.
That's all based on security cameras and catching the killers.
CCTV.
Cheers.
That's not what it is.
CCTV.
I mean, that would be
CCTV.
CCTV.
We'll put the link in the.
CCTV is
CCTV.
No, but that's true. Like all these other places that they were going
Yeah.
to within a mile radius
Yeah.
don't know. No one else
Yeah.
caught
Yeah.
them running.
like the 5 kids running on your
But in fairness,
yard.
for someone that has a ring camera, I put up my perimeter.
Yeah.
So if
Fair.
you don't, if otherwise every time a car comes by,
Yeah.
you're gonna get a ping. Yeah, and that's annoying. So maybe
Yes.
not a plot hole because
Yes,
they're running through
yes,
the road.
But we watched this one guy's ring camera early on, and it was a wide scope of his kid. It was such a
Yeah.
wide scope.
Well,
You could
just-
see him walking over a hill, his kid, right? So it was such a wide scope. So in my mind,
Right, but it
when
was
I see
triggered by the kid leaving.
We'll just
know, I
we'll just
know, honey, I'm
assume
just
we'll
saying.
assume that those kids, when they ran by those houses,
those houses
they
did not
were
have ring
they were
cameras.
peasants and they didn't
Yeah,
have
ring cameras. No, they didn't have them. They didn't have them.
They got the push doorbell.
That's
like,
what we
ding,
are
ding.
to assume.
Yeah.
I'm putting that plot hole towards the end of this video.
Yes.
Okay.
By
All
the
right.
way.
Good. Yes.
I figured out that I can click mark on something,
Nice.
so I can mark if we mess up or we take a break or something. So it helps with editing a lot.
Mess up.
I mean, are there any other plot holes?
Other than like it was
I guess is she an aunt, and how is she doing what she's doing?
she see it, but the dad said Aunt Gladys, but we haven't seen her in 15 years. So
Yeah, and the mom knew her.
they
The
knew.
mom knew her. She wasn't
But
like
like
some
also,
person that
bro, get your family tree checked.
Yeah, is she a vampire or something? I thought
She's
for a
a
second.
witch.
no, she
Was
be
she-
be a witch.
But I do
baby.
like that foreshadowing that they did, painting the witch on the car.
Yeah.
And the makers of the movie were like, I mean, we gave you the end of the
right
in the
in
movie is
in the
like-
beginning of the movie. Yeah, here it is. Right.
witch.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah,
they're like,
they
well, I
did
don't
that.
know what's happening.
But a misdirect
Yeah.
of who
They're
the
like,
witch
we don't
is.
know what's happening.
And I
It's
kind
fine.
of like what's the lead actress' name?
From the Ozarks.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Can we
Justine
can we
Grandis
can we
was
mark
her
it real
name in
quick
the
so
show.
we can look it
Yes.
up?
Yeah.
We think that's important. No, that we
I
know
can,
her name.
what are we going to look it up with? Our phones are there.
Oh,
She's got
fuck. Okay, look it up real quick, Beth.
Hey Siri. What are the actors in the movie Weapons?
Nick Cannon.
No,
Uh-oh.
that's wrong. That's
That's not
wrong.
right.
That's not right.
I was like, I
That's
don't
not
think he's
right
in
at all.
that.
That's wrong.
All right. Well, this is eating up time. So,
Yeah.
just Ruth from.
No, we need to know her name.
Well,
Just give it a sec.
need to get my iPad fixed so we can.
We should
have
know
all
that
this
ahead of time.
ready.
Did you find it?
Julia Garner.
Julia Garner.
Julia Garner.
Ruth from.
So start your sentence over.
Okay. So I appreciated how they kind of, the misdirection that you're talking about with Julia Garner.
Yes.
You know, she
With the
had
witch.
she loved her some vodka. She liked a vodka.
Oh
she
my
had
God, she
did-
loved vodka.
She had a
Like-
little bit, but that doesn't mean that she murdered 17 kids.
No, but
right?
she really liked
She did it.
vodka.
Well, she was coping.
I mean,
she was
she said,
coping.
I
One-
don't judge.
She said one bottle. Nah, I probably need
Me
two.
too.
Do
No.
you?
I said in my head, I was like, you should get two.
You go, girl,
should get
just two for one. Just
Because
get it.
why go back again?
Yeah.
Why go back
did.
again?
She-
She did.
And this story, mind you, this movie was only over 4 days.
Right.
She
No,
went-
it was over a month because they said on the radio
it?
that the kids were gone for 30 days.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
But they didn't start. Oh, that's right. Okay, then the 4 to 17 bottles of vodka was fine.
Yeah.
but they showed her
It's
going
over 30
back.
days. Come
But
on.
they showed her going back often.
They
But
really went,
also,
but that was a good.
she's
misdirect.
she's a
Yeah.
young girl, and she's coping with everybody hating her,
pouring her vodka into the
but-
big gulp. Whatever,
Yeah.
it's fine.
sticking. But I know initially I was like, girl, this is not good for you. Like when she staked out the house and when she was creeping up on the house, this
But
is
if she
not a
had not
good
have
look.
done that,
No doubt. no doubt. But it was a good
I
kind
did
of
think that they were zombies. I thought we were getting into a good zombie movie.
Did you?
Yeah.
When they were sitting on the couch, I was like, "Oh shit, it's
Yeah.
zombies!"
That was so.
It
What was my first?
It was the zhuzh of the mother's.
Was that my
hair.
first jump
Yeah.
scare? Was it the when she came?
No, it was the woman on the ceiling.
Yeah.
I got you.
And
You got airtime.
I literally
Yeah.
screamed in the movie.
Luckily, the chairs were soft.
Yeah. Mind you, the people next to us went. Yeah,
I screamed, in
making
the
sure you're
movie.
okay.
Yeah.
I did. It wasn't on purpose, but it was. I love a good
It was
jump
good.
scare, but it was jump
This is
scare
definitely
worthy.
like your bag. The jump scares were not like sprinkled in there. It was
They were beautiful.
It was a common like the music went off. In a
And then
movie
it was
theater, I love that when they go completely silent.
Two! And then
And
you're
you go,
just like,
oh no.
me and Beth would be like,
like literally got grabbed like protect your face. Like,
holding on to each other.
get your screen
And
up.
then, like, I'm just like thinking, I'm just like humming in my mind so I don't jump and embarrass myself at the movie theater.
I'm gonna be honest, your first jump scare, I had fingers over my eyes, so I don't, which I love and hate about myself, but there are movies to this day with a first jump scare that I have not actually seen that scene of the movie.
Oh, really?
Like I'm pretty
Just the
sure it
first
was
one?
the lady on the ceiling, but I actually don't know because I didn't see it.
It was.
No, it was the lady, right? Yeah.
I didn't see it. I saw the makeup and was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
So I saw it through this.
And then
So
that.
she must have been doing some witchcraft for that
oh
to
yeah.
happen.
And
for
by the
sure.
way,
yeah.
can we talk about the drug addict? God bless his heart. He had a heart of steel.
With Jason.
Did he not have a
Right?
heart of steel? How many times did he come back to
James.
life?
James.
James.
How many
I-
times did he?
Love him.
Yeah.
How many times did he come back?
I don't know who
and
that-
He was just like boosh.
I don't know who that actor is. I don't
No,
even
so he's in
need
a
to
really
know.
good movie about a fraternity, and he's joining it, but he kind of like doesn't care. And
Oh
there-
yeah, what was that
it's-
movie called?
oh,
Something
we'll
else.
put it on
We'll
there.
put it down here.
But it's really good. And he's been in a couple other things that you might know as well.
Oh my gosh, that's him?
Yes.
Austin Abrams.
Yeah, he's been in a bunch of shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's really good. And it's cool for him to be like doing some.
He's in Euphoria.
Yeah, that's the
The
Euphoria.
show.
Yeah. He dates.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
He doesn't even look like himself.
Well, he's a heroin addict.
That's
in
fair.
the movie, but
But he was part of the comic.
Heroin and meth.
He was
That's-
part of the comic relief. There were a few
Yeah.
comic reliefs,
Yeah.
but he was part of the comic relief. I really enjoy actors, especially in horror movies, that have very subtle face movements.
yeah,
Just little like things that make it relieves attention for like a second, and you forget you're in a horror movie,
Mhm.
and then you go back and you're like, oh, that's right. He's trying to murder somebody.
Right.
Never mind.
Like,
We're good.
I don't know if that part was supposed to be funny,
Yeah.
but it was so funny when he
Yeah.
kept coming back,
think-
and the dude was like, "Doosh,"
Mhm.
and he would fly across the room.
I would say that was a little bit of a
thinking.
nod to Brolin's like other to
Yeah.
Cable because
Okay.
Cable's very strong.
Yeah.
Ah.
So him throwing him and punching him
yeah,
was like a little
maybe.
nod of the cap to
Okay.
he's very, very strong in Deadpool, like very strong. So him like shoving him and like punching him across the
we should
room
see this.
is like
We've watched them.
we haven't. We
We've
watched, this
watched
one?
all of them.
I don't remember that. Probably I don't remember
Deadpool
that.
1, 2,
Yeah.
and then verse Wolverine.
Cable,
Yeah.
cable.
All right. Well, that's gonna be cut out. So what's like moving on? What's good, bad, and bloody? Maybe start with bad, and then we'll get to good and then bloody.
So it's a bad and a good. So I did like the story switching. So like
Yeah.
the name and then the story, it did drag on a little bit for me because
Yeah. It was very much this kind of
yeah,
movie.
it's like it's like they knew it was too long, and then they throw in a murder, and I'd be like,
Oh.
okay, I'm back in.
Yeah.
I'm back in. Smash another face. I'm right there with you. But that was like a little bit, but it was also a good, because I appreciate that type of genre, that storytelling of like time, like just
What
molding
was
into
happening
one
in each person's
timeline.
lives as they get together. Yeah.
But it was a little bit, it was draggy. There was a lot of drama in the horror movie, and I like just horror movie. Like once you kill somebody, you better keep on killing them.
I think they
Keep on killing them.
Yeah.
You got it. Because then if you go back to drama, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I think they do that for character development.
I think they do it so I can go pee. That's what I think. It works
it's
perfectly.
It's bathroom breaks.
Yeah, it's bathroom
Well,
breaks.
They timed it perfectly. They were like,
It's
you
also
probably need
for
to go pee.
character development. Like
but
they
I
want you to
don't
care about these characters that they're killing off, right?
And see it all from their perspective
Yeah,
and the
it's
weird
like-
shit that happens
exactly.
from their
But for
perspective.
me, the
And I don't
bad was
care.
the
But I don't
no
care.
presence of police whatsoever. Like,
All right, we're back on that.
well, you asked, did you not? We're back on it because you asked, and it was just there was nothing. Like they went in there, they complained. The police were like, "We're on it, we got it, we're good," but there was crazy shit happening, crazy things. I never
think-
once saw a police car go with the blue and whites swarm into any house or anything like that with the blue and white.
red.
Well,
and white.
yeah, I
Well-
mean, like on the police part, if you go to a house and there's newspaper all over the downstairs windows, I'm probably going to call him back up, or at least tell them where I'm at.
Or
And if I don't report back in the next X amount of time, send another car out.
But
Or-
I think they did that, though. They did show in the character development. Boo. They did show that the captain, who was Paul's future father-in-law,
Yeah.
did not care. He was
No.
like,
Well,
it's cool,
yeah.
bro. If you unplug the camera, nobody's ever going to see that. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Like, so there is, I think they set it up to be like,
But if you're
Paul-
going to a place that's suspected for 17 missing children and
Yeah.
it looks very suspect, call it in.
but also,
Say, hey, I might need backup.
I think, but again, character development. Paul was an alcoholic,
yeah.
and I feel like he was on his last leg. Like nobody cared what Paul did. They pretty much just wanted to fire him. And they were like,
Yeah.
he went missing. Oh no.
But what about the
Oh, no, my-
principal?
my-
What about the principal though? Like
Oh, why
he
did
literally there? Yeah, there was in a public place. He ran up with blood all over him, and there was not
thought that was good.
within an hour.
After
Within
you
an
see his
hour,
story.
they were not at his house, and then investigating. Okay,
Well,
who were the
they
last
just didn't
people-
show that piece.
who
of
were the
it.
last
This
people
all
that-
happened really quick after
I know,
that.
but did it?
Yeah, I think it
Did it-
happened that same day.
I mean, if it happened as fast as he ran, it was very fast.
yeah.
He was so fast.
Yeah.
I don't think it happened
must've-
that fast. I
he
think
must've
there were
ran
like
20
hours and
miles.
hours. I know, but I just feel
How did
like
he-
that's my
Okay.
bad.
Here's the thing. Question for the room. If you had to run, like the principal had to run, how many times would you have tripped? Under or over 12 times to
Well,
trip.
And it seemed like he ran a couple miles too.
I like anxiety of the jump scares was one thing, but my anxiety was these feet running, being like tripped there, would have tripped there. Oh, that's a
Dude.
sidewalk trip.
Dude.
Like I would have
So-
rolled so many times. Like those kids running up the
The-
hill.
so the-
Absolutely.
so the
not.
I'm worried about
kid-
walking
like,
sometimes.
So
I
the-
walk and I'm like, oh.
One of the kids at the end,
Trip.
she thought ahead of time where this old lady was going to go. And instead of going through the gate, she decided to jump through the window
yeah,
to
she's
catch
hunting.
her off guard.
Dedication.
Like it was like she was like, no, this is the quickest way to my victim,
Oh.
right? And I was like, God damn.
Oh yeah, no, that was a serious
Yeah.
part. That was the best part. That whole sequence,
So
these
Yeah, the whole-
sequence.
that was kind of
The
there was
crescendo of
humor
the
there.
movie.
Was there
Yeah.
not humor there? Was
Oh,
it
yeah.
supposed to be humor? Do you
One
think it was
thi-
supposed to be humor?
Yeah.
You don't
I
run
think it
with
was-
your arms out like this if you don't
And
think
the
people are
fact
gonna
that
laugh
they
at
like
you.
caught to people like being like, "What the?" They're just like
Oh, no.
mowing their lawn.
The
and they're
man
like, what the
mowing the
fuck?"
lawn was me. If I saw something, I'd be like,
And all the kids were just like,
I would have continuously gone back to mowing my lawn. But on the line of bad, there was one part of that movie that did not go with any other part of the movie.
What is that?
And it was Josh Brolin's dream over the house.
With the machine gun.
Yeah,
Why
what did-
machine gun?
Like
What did
the
that mean?
Why the machine gun?
I mean, I get that they're weapons, but like, did you just get? I feel like in the studio they were like, "Let's get creative with this part. We're
Yeah,
gonna
that
go.
was random.
We're gonna go Stranger Things with it real quick." And
Well,
then
but he did
we're
kind of
never
just
gonna do it again.
once he saw the principal, he was like,
Yeah.
I think they're weaponized.
yeah, but
Being
that was
weaponized.
like bullshit.
Yeah, well, it just
Well,
it
it-
didn't
and
make
it
any
threw-
sense for the rest of the time.
It threw me
could've-
off.
It could have been his
entire
son.
time.
Maybe that was
like,
the point.
It could have been his son, like
Yeah.
kind of talking.
It looked
to
like
him.
somebody. It looked like somebody was like, "I know Photoshop. Hear me out,
Yeah.
and I can make a really big gun. How are we gonna fit it in? Okay,
I got it. I
Just
got it.
wait, it's gonna be one scene. Are we gonna do it again? Absolutely not.
No,
it
so
will never be seen again in the entire
I got so
movie.
excited, and I was
I
like,
think it was like meant to be a foreshadow.
I was like
Yeah.
this to Beth. I got so excited because I thought it was going to be an alien spaceship.
Well,
I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's going to be aliens. And then I was like, that's a machine gun. What the fuck?
yeah. Jesse goes, "Oh, it's my kind of movie." Oh shit. Yeah.
Because I kind of maybe
So we thought it was
gonna be
zombies. We
that.
thought it was aliens.
We did.
I mean, that's kind of a
None of
misdirect.
It was,
yeah,
that's
I
good.
love that. I love that.
I want to give it to him, but
was very
man, it
surprised.
pissed
I
me
love
off.
it.
The
I
worst
love it.
bad part for me was a woman living by herself, sleeping with no lights on
Yeah, yeah.
and doors open.
Doors open.
Do you sleep with the door open? Your
I
bedroom
am not a
door.
psychotic person.
Everyone sleeps with their own bedroom
I
door
lock
closed
my
and
door.
locked.
Yeah.
You lock your front door.
Yeah.
You lock your back door.
Yeah.
You make sure all that's done
You lock the back door.
Any
forever.
any extra barrier. You
Oh, yeah.
lock all the
Yeah.
barriers.
I lock my
to
front door.
you
I
in
put
the nighttime.
I put my like where my dryer is and everything. I put that door up against it.
That's what we do. Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. People
when
are
I
smart.
lived
I'm not
alone, I
sleeping
used
with
to
my
lock.
door open when I have
Why?
potential intruders.
Wide open bedroom door.
No. No,
And
never.
why is our house so big and a teacher's salary?
Well, it's a small town. You get much more for your money in a
It's
small
a
town.
big room. It was a big room.
It was a big house.
But yes,
It
the
was a
door
big house.
open.
It was a big
I
house.
would never be able to fall asleep.
No.
No.
And also
With a
and
door open?
also it's not just that.
never.
It's the door is open and when you wake up, you're looking down
Oh
your
yeah.
dark
no,
hallway.
her doing this. Bitch, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely
No, I listen. The camera pans were amazing in this movie.
Yeah.
It was like quintessential horror movie
Yeah.
pans where
Yeah.
it's it's gonna pan back and something's gonna scare you.
Yeah.
But when she pans that hallway, I was like, you
I was like,
deserved
it's at
that
the end of the
woman
hallway.
on your
It's
ceiling.
at the end
Yeah.
of the hallway.
You did this. You left your door open. How dare you
Why?
see the front?
Why?
No.
Close it, lock it. Close
Oh my
it, lock
God.
it. Also put a knife under you. You getting
Yeah,
death
yeah.
threats.
No.
You are getting death
You
threats.
sleep with like a machete on your chest,
Something.
the machine gun in
Someone
your hand.
just
A letter opener.
painted "witch" on your car.
Right.
Close the door. Lock the
17
door.
children are missing, and somebody
From your
rang-
classroom.
Somebody rang your doorbell. They knocked on your door. You went out with pepper spray. Way too far, by the way.
Yeah, way too.
Way too far.
No, just peek your head up.
Like you listen. Don't even peek your head out. You open a window and go.
But also, doesn't everybody know that watches scary movies? You can't go out that far because when you go out that far, they come in behind
She
you.
left the door open
in your house. They
Oh,
come
she-
in behind you in your house, and they go in your house.
Oh my gosh.
Also,
you're
you left your keys inside, so if the door closes naturally, you're locked
Now,
outside.
now you're out
Done.
there with whoever
Yeah,
is gonna kill you.
yeah.
17
That was the
possessed
worst.
children.
The worst bad for me.
Like you are out there in the elements.
I know.
The elements want to murder you.
They do.
Yeah.
They want to
Murder.
Ugh.
Yes. That's a good.
Yeah, it's-
I feel like the anxiety from this movie came from like everything. You're like, why are you doing this?
yeah. I mean, that's
Like-
that's most of them.
Like the salt, the kid like touches his foot down. I was like, what? She
Why?
gave you
She gave
one.
you one.
rule.
She said one thing.
one thing.
couldn't-
Everybody knows you don't go over salt.
No.
I was like,
well, maybe not as an 8-year-old.
That's in a starter package of horror movies.
I don't think he's probably watching Disney.
I feel like he lived with his zombified parents for a month.
Yeah.
And now you want to test the limits?
Yeah.
Now you're like, boop. And he didn't even put the foot down. He's like,
I'm going across.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what was good?
For me,
Best-
I don't
like,
know.
best good.
I loved it. I
Best
loved,
good.
I love this movie.
top good.
I loved. Okay, the
Greatest.
jump scares. The jump scares.
Yeah.
It was a very different movie than anything I've seen. It surprised me. I do think that has a lot to do with they didn't give a lot away in the trailers, and they didn't give a lot away in any spoilers in social media, or anything that I watched. And not knowing what to expect, I'm like, I kept
Yeah.
being like, what is like this is I'm sure Beth is very annoyed with me because I kept being like, what's happening?
Okay, I kept grabbing your arm or area, I don't know, limb that was closest to me.
I'm like, where's this going? Is this
Who is the
aliens?
lady
Is
with
it
terrible
what?
bangs?
it-
Yeah, well, that's what's
once I
very
saw the
interesting and unique
lady,
about
yeah,
it. I think.
That's when I was like, okay, she is a witch and she's doing this. Once I saw the lady's
Or
face,
an escaped clown,
or that.
Yes.
too. She was
Right.
perfect.
which also could have been a clown movie. I don't know.
Could have been.
Could have been.
I don't
Could have
know.
been a scary movie, but what was the question?
Yeah, so I
The
think
best-
the
The
best.
greatest.
I think the best is the you had no idea where it's
Yeah.
gonna go,
Yeah,
and I think
it was
there's
unique.
not enough of those movies where it's
was-
like you
I
watch
feel
the
like it was
trailer
very
and like
unique.
I don't know. Yeah, very unique. I haven't seen anything that had those different types of directions that
Yeah.
they're doing with it. So that would be my. There's not like a particular scene.
I also
Oh.
like the breakdown of each character's story.
The story, the
And
timeline.
going back,
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
like, oh,
It's always
okay,"
interesting.
and yeah,
It's a leap when people do this because
Yeah.
there's been, like we talked about, there's been many movies that do that. They go part one, like you said, like Pulp Fiction was one that
Yeah.
you mentioned. They do that. If you don't do it right,
Yeah.
you lose people immediately.
Yeah.
It was good. It was towards the end. I like when movies speed up. Like as soon as they got to the kid, I knew it was going to start speeding up
Yeah.
because that's the story you're waiting for, right? All these
Right.
other supporting characters, you're waiting for the kid. What happened to
Alex.
him? Why did he like flip so quickly?
Yeah.
But my my greatest thing, and it caught me as soon, and I know I looked at you, I was like, oh, that was amazing. Is the sound in this movie was so on point. Like the sound, the visuals were great, but the sound was so on point. There were so many moments in this movie where it went dead silent.
Mm.
I have not experienced a movie that's gone dead silent,
That's
no
what gives you
soundtrack,
the scares,
no whatever. But then also the snapping, like the timing on her snapping this piece of wood, the timing of like the coach running out or the
Yeah.
coach, the principal running out, and like the bell, like it was so
No,
auditory.
that's a great
Like
point. That's a
everything
great
was
point.
so on point.
Yeah.
I mean, even with like the kid yelling at the teacher being like, "Don't follow me." All the music dropped. You don't notice that because you're paying attention to him, but all the music dropped at the same time. And then the funny parts, the comic relief, the music that they
had the music at that point. Yeah.
was so unserious. But it was like an orchestra, like playing this music, and you have this woman like flailing with millions of children chasing her. It was very good. The snapping of the first thorn with the principal and his boyfriend or his husband, I guess, were like that moment was like just sealed the whole entire movie for me because it was so on point. Like she had complete control over everybody.
Do you think she got her just desserts?
Yeah.
I mean, they straight
Fucked her.
I mean,
That's moving us into the bloody.
Oh yeah, the bloody was like it was not.
It was not like a super bloody movie.
It's never
except for a
enough.
couple.
It's
Yeah.
never enough for me because like I said, once you start killing people, bring it on. Like start killing people. Like up it every time you kill somebody. Their kills were great.
Yeah.
They were very controlled, which I think until the ending, which we won't say, but they were very controlled, which which I think goes with the theme of the movie. Every killing was very controlled.
Yeah.
It was very, you do this, it's controlled, you're done, move on.
Yeah.
Like, weird, but...
Well, they were weapons, right?
It was interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Yeah.
So who would you be in the movie? I haven't really thought about it, but...
I
God.
but mine's not good.
God, I don't know.
I'd probably be the guy in the store when they're going crazy and like, get out of my store.
Or the guy that's mowing the lawn just be like,
Yeah. I was just like, what?
Or the one lady where she was like, they just ran through my house. I don't know. Everything's broken in my living room.
And then somebody else goes, there's a man now in my house.
Yeah, I don't see myself as any lead character. I don't think I would be one of the people that the bias. Or maybe I would be, what was the police officer's girlfriend?
Donna,
yeah.
who was actually a big actor as well in her own right.
Yeah.
I saw was boobies.
Yeah. I mean,
like when she like attacked her, I was like, oh, boobs.
Donna.
Boobies.
Donna was no joke.
yeah.
She was
I
fun.
would like to say that I merely for one scene would have been the heroin addict. Because like when he sees the parents, he's like, boop, boop. Like that's me. Like
Yeah, the
just
catatonic parents.
and like the facial expressions of being like very unbothered by like certain situations, be like, oh come on. Like that was me. And like trying to like do the right thing and then getting in trouble and be like, fuck, gotta go.
Well,
like he could have ended the entire movie
Yeah, and I think
an hour in, and then he was like, gotta go, because I gotta get out of here. Like,
I think it was a really good perspective from a junkie.
He was my favorite
Yeah.
perspective.
Like,
he was my favorite.
I don't
in
know
that
if
entire
they
movie.
got intel on that or whatever, and not that I know, but I feel like it was. He was really good because you almost felt for him a little.
He was
bit.
my
Do you know what I
favorite.
mean?
He was my favorite story of the movie, my favorite
good.
performance of it, because
He was good.
even to whatever his character ended as was like he was so unbothered by everything that was happening. Like, how are you going to burglarize an entire house and see zombified people and be like, and then he just like goes back to
No big deal.
stealing.
Yeah, it's like, this is
Like,
cool. They must be like,
and
it's fine.
Also,
there's
seeing people, seeing something you
basement.
don't want to see and be like, nope, I'm out. And he got out.
You got
Like,
out.
you just go.
But
like,
I'm-
that's me.
I'm still gonna get the spoons though.
Yeah.
Gonna get the
Trying to pick up
spoons.
every spoon.
What do you think
Bruh.
is your survival rating if you were one of the main characters?
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I wouldn't do? Go in the house.
Yeah.
Mm.
Absolutely not. If
No.
17 children went missing, if one of those
I'm calling
children
the FBI.
if one of those children is not mine, we have packed up the house. We have moved. Story over.
Well, we
Yeah,
watch too
we're
many
done.
scary movies to do
done.
any of the
Yeah.
cliche things that everybody does. We would never
Yeah.
do. Any
It was
of those
very
things.
cliche in
Yeah.
its own right. Like it hit all the
We
boxes.
just watched
Yeah.
too much stuff. We just watched too much
I would
stuff
have
to do.
I would
any
have
of the
definitely have
things.
left.
Yeah.
Like 100%. I would
I
have
would have been like, no,
survived.
let's not go in. Let's call for backup. Or let's call the police. Let's say we're going to go in because there's a police out
Yeah.
here. We think he's being held captive. Like, I would have done something
Well, even
up to that
even if
point.
I was the little child, the main boy, I'd been like, everything she said, I'd been like, 100%. And then one day, I just wouldn't have come home.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't
Gotta
say anything to
go.
anybody.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I know how to put my shoes on. I got my backpack and my lunch. I'm moving.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll just go to
I am
CPS
gone.
and say,
I'm gone.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know who my
he-
parents are.
She
kids are
definitely
tough.
had something of his
Oh, yeah.
to
Well,
like
no,
make
I-
him a weapon.
No,
Yeah,
I
Because
bet
she was like, I'll know.
No,
Like, I'll know.
I think that kids are taught to listen to authority. Like, generally, I think kids, if someone of authority, like, he didn't even know her, but he listened to her because she
I
was an
feel like-
adult and she was the aunt, right? And she
Yeah.
was telling him to go up in your room. And in my mind, I said to myself, fuck that.
Oh,
Walk out the
I
front
feel like-
door. But I think kids are taught
When
to
you're
listen
8
to
years old.
authority.
But
Yeah,
also,
I would listen to anything.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
was a bastard when I was that young.
Same. I don't know if
I feel like
would've
a
done it.
good swift
Mike would have
punch to the
listened.
chin.
I
would've
would have
gotten
taken
into-
her out.
I would have gotten in a white van.
Mike would
Yeah.
have listened to him. We would have
would've.
not.
No, like
And that was cute,
Listen,
too.
listen, no free candy on the side. Just a white van's like, you want to ride? And you're like, yes. I love white vans.
Can I also tell you?
Can I
I actually
drive?
used to own a white van.
Can I drive? I love. oh,
Mine
yeah.
had windows, though. So.
Let me tell you about my ambition. So I want to be a white van driver. Number one.
I told Beth in the middle of this movie, the crazy aunt lady, I was like, my mom used to have that.
yeah.
The
She
robe.
used to
Which
have that robe.
which
She
I'm
used to
pretty
wear
sure
it all the time.
I'm pretty sure like Mama Breen was walking
it
around
was like
in
a
a robe like
popular
that. Yeah.
robe.
Which also, so you've seen Emperor's New Groove, like the Disney movie.
I know what it is.
So looking, there was a close up, and that she was talking and she was saying something really scary, and her little star earrings kept hanging. I was like, "Do your ears hang low?"
Oh, yeah. She had the
Yeah.
biggest earlobes of all time.
Like
I did not-
and I kept like,
They
and
were
it,
like
like
an
that's
inch
in
I did
like.
long.
not notice
Like in
that.
Emperor's
I
New
did
Groove,
not
he's like
notice that.
staring at like something in her teeth. I kept like, I felt like
was-
I was this close to the movie screen going, why are they so
Here's the thing: there was so much to look at with her.
Yeah.
The last thing I
Or,
looked at was
hey,
her earlobe.
the lack of things to look at because no eyebrows,
Yeah.
zero hair, so much earlobe.
I guess she just entranced me.
Like you could pick any wig and you were like, you know what wig I want?
Short bangs.
The one without the bangs.
Short bangs.
Yeah.
Short bangs. Bright
Will be
red
good.
hair. Blood red hair. Short bangs. That's what I want.
And then just go, "Mwah."
That would like
Lipstick.
make me
Yeah.
less like noticeable to police and like everything like that. I could be regular and I could not look like a clown, which would not make me noticeable, right? Blend in. No,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
So what's like the dumbest decision that anyone made?
Going in the house every time. Going in the house. Going in the house, letting someone in the house. Letting someone in the house, going in the house.
Yeah. I'd say salt line,
Yeah.
the tippy toe salt line. Like, put your foot down, be a man.
Be
But like your
terrified.
tippy toe salt
Make your
line.
decision with your chest out.
And like anytime anybody opened a door.
Yeah.
And also not
sleeping with the door
locking
open.
your doors in
Yeah.
your car.
Pretty much doors.
Not locking the doors in your car?
I mean, who?
When you're sleeping in your car, you
Okay,
don't lock the doors?
Granted, I have 2 doors on my car, but if your front window is up and you have poured an entire handle of vodka into your big gulp,
Just go.
and you don't go lock and then you pass out, you deserved everything that
deserve it.
happened to you.
You do. It's true.
Yeah.
As soon as that's again the auditory, that door click.
I would.
I know her. I went, oh no. Like
Wait,
verbally, I went, oh
Well,
no.
It looked like she walked out with a knife.
oh no.
Not
Yeah, but it
scissors.
was scissors.
That was
yeah.
one of the.
I thought it was a knife.
That was
Yeah, I
one of
thought
the
so she's gonna get
scariest
I was like,
moments.
it's Jessie.
Me and Beth, I like grabbed on her shoulder again. I'm sure she has like bruises on her shoulder, but I was like, oh god, because she was
So-
kind of coming out, like a brand,
Like a zombie, sort
I
of.
feel
Yeah.
like a 2-year-old baby. You know, a 2-year-old baby walks to like a piece of candy
I
or
felt
something
like-
like that.
During that scene, all I wanted to hear was Mike go, Jessie, no, because I thought she had a knife.
No.
She turns around, goes back in the house. Sorry.
But I was like, you left your doors.
Yeah,
Wait a
but that
minute.
that might have been.
Yeah.
There was a lot of creepy moments, but that might have been the creepiest moment in the
Yeah, that was
movie
pretty creepy.
because
You didn't.
if you are dead asleep, the very last thing that you want in your car is for your back door to go click, and you go,
Yeah.
oh no.
And you slept. You slept through
Yeah.
Because I think
And
we
you're
all thought
yeah,
that she was
passed
gonna get
out.
her throat
Yeah.
slit.
it. Well,
Oh yeah,
We all thought that,
Yeah.
for sure. But just
Wait, because you have no idea where the movie's going.
yeah.
right.
It was good. That was
That's
one
why I
of the
was like,
best parts of the
something
movie.
else is going
Yeah.
on
And I
here.
was like, okay, there's witchcraft.
That was kind of a good
involved.
Also, your
twist.
dexterity for using those clippers was great after you walked out like this.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
She went,
She couldn't even walk, but
she like uses like
she just went like
hairdresser like comb.
I know. And so quiet, like exactly. That's a great point. But
With
she
her-
couldn't even walk.
Well, she was they
With
they
her
couldn't talk
zhuzhed-
anymore.
yeah, with
because
her
of the curse that
zhuzhed
was
up
put on
hair.
them.
I didn't know she had gotten stabbed in the face by that point.
Yeah,
So-
no one knew.
Also, I'm sorry, girl. You do your thing.
Yeah.
I did not know what you had been through. You've been eating Campbell's soup.
Yeah.
The whole
All right,
time.
so we got just a couple minutes left. So final thoughts on we already have our ratings, which
Yeah.
is 4.528.
I did a 4.6 and then a 4.8.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just go in the middle of that one.
Okay.
We will never know.
You said 4.6. I
Yeah.
said 4.2.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's definitely one like when it comes out
Yeah.
on streaming.
You have to
No,
see
watch
You know
it.
what? There's
again.
probably so
Yeah.
many things that we
Have
missed.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I loved
you
it.
have to see
I
it.
loved it.
I
thought
mean,
it
the
was very
yeah, it
new and fresh and
Unique.
yeah, exciting. And I love that I didn't know what was gonna happen. I wasn't like, oh yeah, here we go.
it's a good one. Might give you nightmares, but might not. But also, you'll jump about 3 miles
Yeah.
every 10 minutes is
Right.
like
Yeah.
a new little jump scare. But yeah, very, very good. I would watch it again, mainly to see the first scene that I covered my face on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
was
mean,
good.
if there was DVDs, I'd buy it.
yeah, I'll buy it.
But there's
That's
not.
fine.
Yeah.
There's streaming
Not
now,
there.
so I don't
Yeah.
need to.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Mhm.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was worth. It was worth the trip to the movies for.
Yeah,
too.
for
It
sure.
was fun in the movies.
'Cause you
I
get-
feel like it was maybe something a little bit more special because we went to the movies for it. Possibly. Is
Always
that
a little bit better when you
possible?
get that surround sound.
What was
and
our
the-
first time?
And the
watching-
reclining seats. The upgrades to
Yeah, those
Regal
damn-
in Gainesville are.
We had
Yeah.
first class.
Yeah.
We had first class.
Those
Yeah.
damn lazy boys we were
Yeah.
laying in.
No, they were
Yeah.
great.
That was good. Little
Yeah.
tray.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, so horror talk for weapons is over.
Is we out?
Done. We done.
We out.
We out.
We out.